Happy Sunday! Happy Sunday! Happy Sunday! Happy Sunday! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cutie Content Guy, and I'm back. Let's talk. Baby. Let's talk. Let me get my water. Hold on. Just baby child. I take your man. Hope everybody's had a great weekend so far. We ain't gonna be on here long because we got a game at 1 o'clock. Be more shorty. We got a game at 1 o'clock. Bro, I don't know. I just at this point I'm just watching and watch. I'm just watching and watch. Anyway, I want to get up here and talk to y'all for a minute, and then of course I'll see y'all tonight for Patanka. I got some new clips, but I think I'll save them for tonight. Did y'all watch Versus last night? I did. I actually was like kind of happy for Versus because I rocks with Cash Money the long way. I rocks with Cash Money the long way. No Limit, but Cash Money the long way. Cash Money the long way. Hey, what you mean? What you mean? I feel like this though. I don't like this new thing that StreamYard got going on. It feels like it's like two streams, and I feel like I can't. Can y'all hear me out there? Okay, let me see. I feel like do we need Versus though? Like by the time it was too many people on stage. It was to be honest with you, it's really Juvenile, Juvie, BG versus No Limit. That's what it really was. Where my glasses at? Hold on, because y'all know I can't. Y'all know I need to put my glasses on and look at the screen. I just felt like it was a lot of people on the screen. Yeah, it was Hot Boys versus No Limit, basically, right? And Manny Fresh. I don't know what Tony C and Birdman, girl. I don't know what Tony C and Birdman, girl. What that was about. You didn't watch it? Did you miss anything? Juvenile looked good. I was happy to see Mia X. Y'all know Mia X, my girl. Juvie, that's he always going just Juvenile. Like he the best in the group. He the best in the group, if you ask me. I knew Wayne wasn't gonna show up. I don't think they rock with each other like that. I forgot about Turk, to be honest with you, until Birdman said something about him. What else? Yeah, I forgot about Turk. Like, no shade to Turk, but okay. Why is these things not trying to upload? What is happening? Hold on, y'all, because it's not letting me try to like upload. What is happening here? What is StreamYard got going on here? Why my pictures ain't popping up? What is going on with StreamYard? What? I just want my pictures to pop up. That's it. I'm not asking for too much. I ain't asking for too much. There we go. All right. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, Soulja Slim. Was Silk there? He was there trying to catch the beat. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all love to say Cardi can't catch the beat and Carisha can't. Well, we know Carisha can't catch the beat, but we love to say these people can't catch the beat. Can't nobody convince me that Silk the Shocker ain't get on because of how he looked. Because outside of that, Silk the Shocker was running the child. I don't know what beat. I don't know what beat he be hearing in his head, but it don't be the beat that we hear on the speakers. He is the number one person of all time that cannot catch the beat. He cannot catch the beat. Yes, so Carisha could run. Yes, even in 1999, he couldn't catch the beat. I didn't realize he was that damn tall. Snoop came out. I was like, Snoop got some aggression. Are you mad because of the White House stuff that you got yourself caught up in? And yeah, I like Snoop, but I was like, wow, he's very aggressive tonight. That jogging that Master P was doing. Why was Romeo out there? I didn't know that. I can mind look in your eyes, and you know you want to, and you ain't gotta call me your boo just as bad as I wanna fuck you. No, you ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I could tell you want. You ain't gotta call me your boo just as much as I wanna fuck too. I didn't know that was Master P and them. I did not know that. And did y'all see Mercedes get on Instagram? She don't wherever she was at. She was in the audience, but she was mad she wasn't on the stage. She was like, somebody was singing my part, and that's effed up how y'all gonna do me, and y'all not gonna have me on the stage. I'm like, girl, we don't even know who you are. But she was mad because she wasn't on stage. Yeah, she ready to sue, but I'm like, girl, we don't even know who you are. And she's like, that's okay, because I got something for y'all. But we didn't know. I didn't know who Mercedes was. I knew who Mia X was. I didn't know who Mercedes was. So there was a debate about what's the greatest song. Is it Chopper Style or was it Back That Ass Up? I'm gonna say it was Back That Ass Up, but baby, Chopper Style, chop it up, baby. It gets the club moving though. It gets the club moving. You'll break a sweat. Chop it up, chop it up. What else about verses? I believe that there was a disconnect between the audience and who was on stage. And I don't know, when I be seeing these shows, I just be feeling like people ain't. I just feel like people don't be like lit enough. Like I just feel like they don't be like turned enough for me. Like especially when Hot Girl came on and Bling 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 and well, not so much Bling Bling. What's my song? Gator boots with the pimped out Gucci suit. Ain't got no job, but I say I ain't pay my rent. All my money spent. That's alright, cause I still fly. Got a quarter tank of gas in my new E-Class. Oh, my mama's name. What you need, boy? I want a high girl. What you want, boy? I want a high girl. What you need, boy? I want a high girl. Maybe when I tell y'all that's my shit. But when I tell y'all, I know that maybe honey, word for word, I know that song. Word for word, I know that song. I need to rewatch. Yeah, they perform about it. I'm about it. I just felt like I get it, right? They both from New Orleans, right? They both from Louisiana. And I get it, right? But No Limit can't see a day with Cash Money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No Limit can't see a day with Cash Money. I'm sorry. They barely was keeping up with Juvenile. They barely was keeping up with Juvenile. What else? I wanted Mia. Oh, and I didn't like how it seemed like it ended quickly. Like, I feel like Versus ended quickly, but I also understand we're not in the pandemic anymore, so there's like time restrictions and stuff like that. But it's like, as soon as they got on stage and like they didn't even get to all the hits. I don't know why they played a Millie, knowing that Wayne wasn't there. Like, yeah, it was less than 45 minutes. I'm like, what happened here? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know why they perform. I mean, I don't know why it was so short, especially with a catalog like that, and with like it wasn't like it was just Juvenile versus Silk the Shocker, right? It was like two whole labels, record labels versus each other. So you can't have like such a short time frame for that kind of verses. And then Swizzy was in the comments talking about y'all want a part two. No, we just want this to go on. Like we don't need a part two. We just need this to go on. But I was just like, y'all got too many. It's like too many 400 Degrees. Ain't that's Juvenile album, ain't it? When I first heard Juvenile, I was like, I don't know who this is. I can't understand nothing. He said that, I was like, what is this? But since then, honey, I've been riding with Juvenile. I can't wait for November when Juvenile new album come out. I can't wait when his new album come out. What's your favorite Juvenile song? I got a couple. Slow Motion, and it's in no particular order. Slow mo. I know I'm all over the place, but Slow Motion. This should be more, be more, be more, be more. Be more. We see each other, baby, girl. And I know. Let me shut up. I'm on the wrong channel. Just out there. I know that thing hit. Be more. I know that thing hit, girl. Be more. I know that thing hit. No, so StreamYard has this thing where it's like, I don't know, like StreamYard has this thing where it's set up where it's like, I guess they're trying something new. So it either has you streaming from like the computer or has you streaming from like your phone. It's weird. I don't know. Like, if it's annoying, let me know because I won't use it tonight when I do Potomac. Um uh I won't do it tonight for Potomac. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to turn it off. But like when I logged in the stream, I'm like, what is this? Why y'all touching stuff? Leave stuff the way it is. So hopefully it's not like annoying y'all and it's not messing up. Because I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Well, does it really say I got 2 lives going on? Oh, it do say I got 2 lives going on. So I wonder, like, yeah, I gotta figure out what this is. It's 2 live. I got 2 notifications. Yeah, I gotta see what this is about. Cause I'm looking at my studio. I'm gonna figure it out. Because it really should just be one. Like, what? But as long as y'all can hear me and as long as everything going fine, I guess we'll just keep this one going. I don't know. I don't like that. And even like over here, it's like it says like a vertical view and a regular view, and I'm very, I'm very tech savvy, but I ain't got time to figure out all this out right now. I don't feel like doing all that. Oh yeah, I just looked at my email. It says I have 2 lives going. Got it. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna turn. So which one should I turn off tonight? The vertical or the horizontal? Or should I leave both of them on tonight? Like when we do Potomac, which one should I turn on, leave off? Oh, okay. It's like a mobile view and a desktop view. Okay, which one do y'all like? Girl, you're gonna have to Google how to go live. I'm not about to explain that right now. Turn on horizontal. Okay, so I'll turn that one on tonight. That's the one that we always look at, right? That's the regular one. Desktop view. Okay, so I'll make sure I turn that on tonight. Thank y'all. See how y'all see how DreamWorks make the team work? Whatever the goddamn saying is. Let me see if I can do it now. Can I do it now? No. Okay. Okay, regular one. Okay, cool. Sorry, we'll do the regular one tonight. All right, what was we at? Oh, what's your favorite Juvie song? Because I really felt like it was Juvenile versus No Limit. Like every time I looked up Juvenile, had a microphone in his hand. Oh, so mine's is Slow Motion. You said 400 degrees. If you do both, more people who haven't seen your channel will come across it. Okay. So you said 400 degrees. I thought it was an album. That's a song. Mine's a Slow Motion. In My Life. Let me go to my albums because I got a lot of Juvenile songs up there. Yeah, I don't like Huh. I don't like Huh. Let me see. Let me see. I like Set It Off, Slow Motion, Rodeo, baby. I'm about to bounce back. Mama Got Ass, Project Bitch, You Understand, Nanoya Clap, Set It Off, all that. Yeah, Set It Off, Nanoya Clap, Set It Off in this mother, Set It Off in this. Whoa, hey, what's up? Give me a project, bitch. Give me a hood rat. Okay, so that was verses, right? So as I'm watching verses, I'm thinking to myself, now I know. Now I know I don't see Kelly Price on stage. I don't have a picture of Kelly Price, but I'm like, is Kelly Price on stage with Mia X? Oh, I really wanted Mia X to do some of her own songs, but the time restrictions. Because I wanted Mia X to do "I Take Your Man." Because I'm the hoe that spoiled your wedding plans, bitch. I take your man. I really wanted Mia X to do "I Take Your Man." But I'm looking on stage and I'm like, is that Kelly Price? I'm like, okay, first of all, who was all them people on stage with No Limit? Who all them people on stage? I don't know Kelly. I don't know no Kelly Price song unless she got a song with Mia X. I don't know no reason why Kelly Price was on. Yo, you getting on my I'm okay. Well, you need to Google how to go live. I'm not about to you know. I don't have time. We don't care that you go live. Somebody get her out of my chat, please. Let me see if I can find a picture of the stage. Let me see versus. Let me see. And did they even do 20 songs? Did they even do 20 songs? I don't even have a picture of who was on stage last night. Oh, I thought I at least have a picture of who was on stage last night. But it was like I'm like, who all these motherfucking niggas on stage with no limit or whatever. But anyway, hold on, y'all, because this person getting on my nerves. Oh, y'all got him out in my chat. Thank you. So I'm like, we don't care that you can go live. Why do I still see the person, but y'all don't? I thought I had a picture or whatever. Bitch, don't nobody care that you can go live. The fuck? Anyway, I'm like, who are these niggas that's on stage with that person just fucked up my concentration. I was like, okay, Kelly, I'm like, why is Kelly Price on stage? Right? Why the fuck was Kelly Price on stage? Somebody please explain it to me. Does she have a song Me X? Does she have a song Me X? Because somebody help me understand. Close out that live. I don't know how to close that live out. I banned that person. Don't nobody give a fuck that you can go live. Like, go get your own shit. Why are you riding mine? But I don't know why Kelly Price will say. But let's talk about what really happened last night. I didn't see her on stage. You didn't see Kelly Price on stage? I don't know how you missed her. Big ass. Let's talk about what really happened last night. Okay. Let me get this picture for you because you said you didn't see Kelly on stage. Let me get this picture for you because I'm like, why is Kelly Price on stage? This is so weird. Matter of fact, let me just share my screen. Hold on, before I do that, let me show y'all what Kelly Price on stage. I was like, baby, what is going on here? Hold on, y'all. See, I hate when I get distracted because I feel like it throws me off. And I be trying to give y'all a good show. Y'all see Kelly Price up there? Kelly Price says Mia X is the MVP. They go back 30 years. LeBron was there. Lil Wayne was in Vegas, but didn't show up. There's always that one. Birdman refused to take Master P's hand. Master P and Birdman got beef? Maybe Kelly Price got that Trina Braxton wig on. Y'all see Trina Braxton? Let me shut up. Master P and Bird they got beef? They always, I didn't know they had beef. Oh, I gotta do some research. Why they got beef? Y'all think that was kind of dangerous to have them on stage together? What if some shit would have popped off? So is it just them that got beat? Because I don't think really. Look. Okay, so hold on. Does No Limit and Cash Money got beef, or do Master P and Birdman got beef? Y'all know I was in my own world in the 90s. Shit. I was in school. Middle school. Elementary school. Okay. Jude don't fuck with Patricia either. Oh. Old ass man still beefing Non-War versus. Oh. Why was Master P on stage jogging now in one place? That's what I was trying to figure out. Let me see something. Hold on, because y'all just listen. Look, teach one. I didn't know they had beef. Look, I'm serious, y'all. I didn't know. I didn't know. I did not know. Oh, they got a whole thing about strengths and weaknesses from last night. Let me get into this before we get into Tamar with her messy ass. It says the No Limit team presented more of a united front with artists like Mia X and Silk Shaka putting their past issues to perform. No Limit performance was described as more focused and prepared. Really? The surprise appearance of artists like Snoop Dogg and Silk the Shocker created significant moments. I don't know about Silk. I feel like people be putting Silk the Shocker on a pedestal that he don't belong on. The battle ended on a high note for No Limit, with Silk the Shocker thanking the fans. Cash Money weakness. The absence of Lil Wayne was felt by many. The internal drama. Birdman's decision to use the platform to discuss internal grievance rather than celebrate their legacy was a major misstep. Weakened chemistry. While they had stellar catalog, the team overall performance was seen as a less cohesive compared to No Limit. Unimpressive closing. The battle closing moments for Cash Money were overshadowed by internal conflicts. No, I don't think that's true. I think it was overshadowed because the damn time restriction. Because that was a long ass 4 minutes. It says, okay, so we have some things we don't know about that lifestyle. He jawed to keep him from having his knees locked up. They had some niggas over there, child. Growing up, I used to hear about Patrice was behind. Oh my God. You lying to me, Aaron. You lying to me. I'm gonna have to go do some research. You lying to me. All right, look. So So I see Kelly Price on stage. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to figure out why Kelly there. And then I see this girl wiping Birdman head. And I'm like, well, I don't think Tony would be in this kind of environment. And I had just read online, not to say that it was true or not, but I had just read online that Tony and Birdman got a divorce, and she got $80 million. So everybody online talking about why Tamar on stage, and I'm like, Tamar who? Tamar who? I gotta show y'all this video too. I gotta show y'all this video too, baby, because child. So she was on stage and she wiping Birdman head off. Now, I don't have no siblings, right? My only child. I'm single. I ain't got nobody. However, why are you up there wiping your sister man head off? And why are you in his face like that? Why are you there? When did Tamar become this hood chick from the hood with bodies under her? She can throw hands. When did Tamar become all that? And now you up on stage in your sister man face? And you on stage throwing what? Girl, you got a child at home. You damn near 50 years old, and you on stage throwing what? And if you cut the side of your goddamn head one more time, and like as he talking, she hyping him up in the background. She doing all this like weird shit with her hands popping off. Talking about, yeah, y'all, what like what you doing on stage? Like, what's happening here? And you the only female up on stage outside of on the Cash Money side. Because I didn't see no other females up there. You doing everything but in the studio. You doing everything but taking care of your child. You doing everything. I watched the Braxtons. Friday night. I believe Tawanda. I believe Tawanda. I believe Tawanda. I don't care what nobody say. I believe Tawanda. I also believe Tawanda ain't nothing but I believe Tawanda and Tamar ain't nothing but the same person. But I believe Tawanda. They say that it was Tony's first boyfriend when she it was Tony's boyfriend when she did her first album. But I believe Tawanda. Based off these actions right here, I believe her. Now let me show y'all this video. Let me show you this video. It's from last night. Hold on. get to my page.
Stop. Right.
Hey, you killed it, man. Babe, I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to
No,
call
the
him.
nigga, Tony, the nigga was the #1 trending topic. I tried to tell him, I showed him. He don't know what that is. I'm like,
I don't know that.
bro, you the #1 trending topic in the world. Well, bitch, come on, Tony Braxton, bitch.
Look at her. She thinks she's
She look good, Fish.
Talk TV. Stop.
You
Stop
got
to.
acting like you all that, baby. Because you
Don't
is
say
all
that
that.
because she is all
No,
that.
she is all
Look at
that.
that big old beautiful house you done bought my sister.
She all that. She all that. You all that.
Look at that rich background on the background.
Yeah, she like that.
Nigga.
You
Okay,
like that?
So
Fuck
Swiss
that.
had, wait a minute, so Swiss had told him
Swiss
he
say-
was like he was like outside of the United States. He was
Bitch, you
like
look
in the
good.
world. It was the biggest versus ever.
Oh, I would think so. Of course it was.
I'm so happy for
Look
you,
at
brother.
her.
I
She's
love
so
you
pretty.
so much.
Look at this. Look at
That's
this.
your wife. Look at how
What?
No, the Lord love you a lot.
Y'all know. For to
Look.
give me that,
And then give you this.
you dig what
And
I'm
then
saying?
all that.
Hey,
Give me
TV.
some of that. Give me some of that.
TV, stop playing. You look too good. You gonna get somebody killed.
Well, she at home.
I know.
Bro, you gotta chill. She at home.
She at home. Well, that's a fact.
That's
Look
not
how cute she
who's
looks.
sitting at home looking like Tony Braxton? But
how
Tony
cute she
Braxton,
looks.
yeah.
Love.
Right.
Hey, you killed it, man. Babe, I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to
No,
call
the
him.
nigga, Tony, the nigga was the #1.
Bitch. A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
One trending topic. I tried to tell him, I showed him. He don't know what that is. I'm like,
I don't know that.
bro, you the #1 trending topic in the world. Well, bitch, come on, Tony Braxton, bitch.
Look at her. She thinks she's
Bitch, you look
beautiful.
good, Fish.
Talk TV. Stop. Stop.
you
Stop.
look
good.
Stop acting like you all that, baby. Because you
Don't
is
say
all
that because
that.
she is all
No,
that.
she is all
Look at
that.
that big old beautiful house you done bought my sister.
She all that.
Girl, what? Girl, what? Did she say, look at that house you bought her? Is that what Tamar said? Look at that house you bought her? Tony looking like, bitch, why are you there with my man? If I'm not there, why are you there? Why are you there? Did she say, look at that big old house you bought my sister? Hey, girl, what? Girl, what?
Girl, please stop talking. Please.
Where your house at? Where your house at? Who bought you a house? First of all, it was not the biggest verses in the world. Like, let's stop. It wasn't the biggest verses in the world. When I was online looking, it was like 200,000 people in the chat or whatever. Now we have seen verses where Instagram went down because it was too many people in the chat. We have seen verses where it was 1 million people on Instagram alone. The record was held by Brandy and Monica until Gucci and Jeezy got up there. So there was 2 records, Brandy and Monica and Gucci and Jeezy. Versus over here only had 200,000 people. Sure.
She all that. You all that.
She is all
No,
that.
she is all
Look at
that.
that big old beautiful house you done bought my sister.
She all that. She all that. You all that. Talk TV. Stop.
Right.
Hey, you killed it, man. Babe, I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to
No,
call
the
him.
nigga, Tony, the nigga was the #1 trending topic. I tried to tell him, I showed him. He don't know what that is. I'm like,
I don't know that.
bro, you the number one trending topic in the world. Well, bitch, come on, Tony Braxton, bitch.
Look at her. She thinks she's
Fishy
too
look
beautiful.
good, Fishy.
Talk TV.
Woo!
Stop.
Fishy
Stop.
look
Stop.
You got to, you got
Stop
to.
acting like you all that, baby. Because
No,
you
don't
is
say
all
that because she is all
No,
that.
she is all
Look at
that.
that big old beautiful house you done bought my sister.
She all that. She all that.
Even the caption can't understand what she said. Even the caption can't understand what she said.
You all that.
Hey, look at that rich background on the background.
Yeah, she like that.
Thank
Huh?
you.
You
Okay,
like that?
So
About
Swiss
that.
had, wait a minute, so Swiss had told him
Swiss
he
say,
was like he was like outside of the United States. He was
Bitch, you
like
look
in the
good.
world. It was the biggest versus ever.
Oh, I would think so. Of course it was.
I'm so happy for
look
you,
at
brother.
her.
I
She's
love
so
you so
pretty.
much.
Look at this look. Look at
That's your
this
wife.
look.
Look at how
What?
no, the Lord love you a lot.
Y'all know. For to
Look.
give me that,
And then give you this.
you dig what
And
I'm
then all
saying?
that.
Hey,
Give me
TV.
some of that. Give me some of
Yeah,
that.
TV, stop playing. You look too good. You won't get.
What is that?
Girl, you girl, oh, girl, you just don't know. Oh.
Somebody killed.
Well, she at home.
I know.
Bro, you gotta chill. She at home.
She at home. That's a fact.
That's
Look
not
how cute she
who's
look.
sitting at home looking like Tony Braxton? But
Look how
Tony
cute she
Braxton, thank
look.
ya.
Love.
You should be home. You should be home with Logan. You should be home with your child. And not on stage like you a city girl. Them days is over for you. So I was just, my question to y'all, how y'all feel if y'all sister on stage wiping your man head off?
Wait a minute, hold up.
How y'all feel if you at home and your sister, she wiping your sister head off? Ooh. Mm-hmm. Y'all believe Tawanda? Y'all believe Tawanda? Zoom back in on the nose. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Hold on. Or who knows? Wow. Wow. For some reason, I just Tamar got a new nose and had a whole stunt a couple months ago. The fakery laughed my ass off the teeth, the thirst bucket. She sure did. It was just weird seeing her on stage with Birdman. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It was just weird to see her on stage with Birdman. I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is different. I don't believe it was the biggest verses ever. I believe it was important for the culture. I think it could have been done a lot better. Especially because it's been gone for 3 years now. When the last verses? When was the last real verses? We ain't gonna talk about the last verse because the last verse was Ray J and them messing shit up. What was the last real verses? Right, it was the quickest. It was definitely the quickest. I can't remember the verses before. Let me go down. Let me see. Let me see who has been on verses. I hate when they'll give you like an actual like description of who's been on there. Okay, let me see. Oh, I can't even do that one. All right. So before then, it's officially back. Oh, they ain't gonna show. Well, whatever. Verses along the way. I believe Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia. I think so. Escape and SWV. The Locks and Dipset, Bone Thugs and 3 6. Now they was fighting. Now they was fighting on stage. Keisha and Ashanti, SWV and Escape. Brandy and Monica. They fuck versus. Ain't no way that 2 iconic labels with 3 decades worth of music gonna be out. That's what I said. V. That's what I said. It's not like, again, it wasn't Juvenile versus Mia X. It was Cash Money versus No Limit. You talking about you trying to squeeze all them hits in less than an hour? Locks, Dipset. It was really the Locks, because I don't know what Dipset was doing up there. Bow Wow, Soulja Boy. They had a versus. I didn't watch that. They should have had the main event. That's okay. I'm with you right here. They should have had the event in the South. Didn't have to New Orleans, but at least the South to get a better crowd. These people didn't know what was happening. Yeah, I don't know why they was in Vegas. I have no idea why that was. Y'all are both from the same state. Why y'all just didn't go to Louisiana? I missed it when it was on Zoom and artists were at home. Let me see. Something says here. It says 17 verse battles that would break the internet. All right, let's see. Let's see what they got. Jay-Z and Nas. It wouldn't break the internet. I would break the internet, but not in the way that everybody thinks, because they're not beefing no more. They boys. Jay-Z gonna win because he got bigger hits, but I'm riding with Nas. TLC versus Destiny's Child. That would break, yeah. That would break the internet. TLC got that though. I rock with Destiny's Child a long way. TLC got that. Jasmine Sullivan versus Fantasia. That ain't breaking no internet. That's not breaking no internet. Jasmine Sullivan versus Fantasia. That ain't breaking no internet. And I love both of them girls. That's not breaking no internet. SZA versus Jhené Aiko. That ain't breaking no internet. I don't even know if that's gonna touch the internet. Like, that's not breaking no internet. That ain't breaking the internet. Now, this will break the internet. Anita versus Sade. Now, that'll break the internet. That'll break the internet. Burna Boy versus Wizkid. Mary versus Tony. Kendrick versus J. Cole. Drake versus Kanye. It'll be annoying because Kanye was annoying. Lil' Kim versus Nicki. That's gonna break the internet. It ain't gonna never happen, but it's gonna break the internet. Tupac versus Biggie. I don't think it's gonna break the internet, but yeah. But I'm riding with Pac. Beyonce versus Mariah. Yeah, that's gonna break the internet just because it's Beyonce. People want to see Beyonce in another element. Usher versus Chris Brown. I can't stand when I tell y'all that remix that they got Usher over there on. Horrible. I think I'm good. Yeah. Horrible. That remix that remix that Usher on that new Chris Brown song, Chris and Bryson with Usher, horrible. Prince versus Michael, especially if they were still living. And I love Prince now, but that's Michael's all day. Queen Latifah versus MC Lyte. Okay, I don't know about break the internet, but I'm here for it. 2 lesbians. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Especially when MC Lyte hit Georgie Porgy and she hit damn, what's my song? Roughneck. Okay. Pharrell versus Missy. Okay, I'm here for that. Arnie Lennox versus Summer Walker. I have unrelated question. Question. Okay, because that's what it's going to be. What's your question? I would want to bring back Celebrity Deathmatch Mary versus Keisha. I want to review the Braxtons, Metro Boom versus Mustard. I want to review the Braxtons, but I think y'all going to cancel me. I think y'all going to cancel me. What time is it? Ain't good. Did y'all see Maya open up for Brandy and Monica last night in Chicago? So Money Long was sick, and Kelly is overseas filming X Factor. So they had Maya open up for Brandy and Monica in Chicago last night. You know the trend going around, what's going on with the Nicki verse on it? Ain't that dissing Cardi? Not necessarily. I don't know why it's trending, but I don't think so. Now let me tell you something. I don't care for Nicki, but Nicki got some hits. That Bees in the Trap, that Bees in the Trap goes. That's one of my favorite Nicki songs, Bees in the Trap and Moment for Life. Yes. And I don't rock with JT either. But that Ran Down and that Okay. I remember her at the Escape Tour. Who was at the Escape Tour? Maya? What Escape Tour was that? Because her song with Lizzo, I see what you're saying. They doing the original, not the remake. I can see what you're saying. Oh, what's going on? Not say hey. She did. Was that the second Escape Tour? Because the first Escape Tour was Tamar, Monica, and Escape. Oh, you talking about the second Escape Tour? Okay, got it. The Queens of R&B. What else I want to say? Oh, did y'all hear the Megan new song? Y'all heard Megan new song?
Oh my God.
Y'all heard Megan new song?
Jesus Christ.
Sure. I'm rooting for I'm rooting for Megan because I know she got it in her. I remember when I first heard Megan, she was on the Wale song, what was Pole Dancer, and then I was like, okay, who this girl? And then I heard Big Ol' Freak, and I was like, okay, wait a minute, like okay. And I've been following Megan ever since then. I went back and listened to her mixtapes. I love when she freestyle. Like I really think Megan is cold. But so when I heard that she was sampling that song that somebody had made for TikTok, but I was like, okay, Megan might ride this. She might got one on her. Then I heard the song.
Lord have mercy.
Then I heard the song.
Girl, please stop talking. Please.
I heard the song.
I beg you, please stop.
I just like the part where she's like, my man, my baby. Outside of that. Outside of that. Yeah. What's the name of the song? Love a Girl? What's the name of the song? Is it called Love? It's called Love a Girl. And what is the music video giving? I was like, she says stuff like, my man, my baby, dicking me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy. Girl, what? Your nigga fantasy, mine's reality. I had to lock it in when I found out he could handle me. What? Thank you for the super chat. I haven't heard of you. Lisa, don't waste your time, baby. Okay, for her not to be saying way too long. I said she's still rapping. Oh, I like to support the people. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, she's still on. Now that doesn't mean that she's gonna have a bad album, because my thing is like when I heard Doja Cat, when I heard Jealous Type, I was like, I didn't like Jealous Type. But when I heard the album, when I heard Doja album, I said, oh, okay. And I heard Gorgeous, I said, baby, that was the first single right there. So, you know, it's not to say that Megan gonna have a bad album, but if this what the album gonna be on, she got on her Instagram live. She said she was thinking about doing a tour next year. And then she said she needs her 2 verses from Cardi. I just like when I like when people talk they shit, right? I like when, especially the females, I love when the females just talk they shit. This ain't it. Hold on, let me see. What's one of my favorite songs by Megan? What is it? What's the song by Megan? She be like, and none of these hoes finna see me at the bank, and none of these hoes finna say it to my face, and I'm gonna keep talking my shit. What song is that? I like Bigger in Texas. I like it's whatever hope, it's whatever bitch. I like that song. I like Bigger in Texas. You know, I like a lot of Megan songs, but this song right here is When I heard this song, I was just like,
I beg you, please stop.
anyway. Y'all about to get up off of here. Watch this game, eat, make these phone calls, enjoy this pretty day. And I will see y'all tonight for Patanka. I'm gonna figure out how to work this damn StreamYard correctly. I don't know what this is about. I'm gonna see y'all after Watch What Happens Live because Stacy gonna be on Watch What Happens Live. Stacy become my new favorite cast member. I feel like every thumbnail will have a picture of Stacy up there. Just moving forward, just gonna have a picture of Stacy. And when Wendy get on my nerves, I'm gonna just put that mug shot up there. But I think moving forward, I'm gonna have a picture of Stacy on everything. Even if the episode don't involve Stacy, I'm just gonna have her up there. Anyway, y'all, I will see y'all tonight. Enjoy y'all day. Be safe. And don't have nobody like Tamar in your corner. Bye.